Hello, this is Dr. Jeff, and today I thought I'd bring up a topic that's not so easy, kind of inspired from a message I heard at church today on forgiveness and the path toward bitterness or freedom. And it's not an easy topic because forgiveness is not an easy thing. In fact, we could think about conflicts happening in the world, and sometimes they don't resolve very easily. But we really don't have to go that far. We can even think our own country, community, even our own homes, and maybe even within yourselves, where you experience conflict, maybe some hurt, maybe some pain, and it's difficult to forgive. So if you experience that pain from another, I'm very sorry. I wish that didn't happen. And I just want to also say God is not the author of that pain. So when we give it to God, He can use that pain and not allow it to go to waste. So first, I just want to go ahead and begin with not forgiving somebody. So when you don't want to forgive somebody, you know what's happening. Like you're just thinking about that person, upset, angry, replaying the scenario in your mind, and it's probably leading to a bitterness. And what is bitterness? There's that famous quote that's out there. Bitterness is like drinking poison to yourself, right? And I remember reading a book by Bill Moyer, Healing in the Mind, and how when you think about like even cancer cells, they're created by your own body. So it's within our body, there is a lot that's happening that's causing us to be healthy or be sick. So I really do think bitterness is a kind of poison to yourself. But then it's also expecting the other person to die. But the reality is, they're probably not even thinking about you. I remember Pastor Rick Warren used to say, you know what? They're just having a steak. They're not even thinking about you. And forgiveness is not necessarily, hey, being that person's best friend again or reconciling with that person. Forgiveness is not saying, hey, I trust you. And if there's a crime, you should report it. So how do you find freedom, peace, and joy? So forgiveness is like a releasing of that person. I've had some moments in my life, like many of you, where I needed to forgive someone after being wronged. And for some of the big ones in my life, it was a little bit harder to do that. It took a little bit of time. But when I had a chance to do that, I felt so much more released. And it made the smaller ones, the smaller things that happen, so much more easy to just quickly forgive, because I don't want to hold on to that burden one more second than I need to. When someone has done wrong to us, sometimes we think they are the ones in a position of power. But if you think about it, what is causing that person to do wrong for another? It's likely a brokenness within them. So I just think of that person as a broken person. There's some brokenness that's there. And also, I remember that I myself am one that needs forgiveness. The Bible talks about having sinned and falling short of the glory of God. All of us have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and that the wages of sin is death. And I'm reminded of the cost of reconciliation that Jesus paid on the cross so that I could have a relationship with God. So holding on to bitterness is like just holding on to like this heavy, heavy weight on my shoulders. And I don't want to hold that heavy weight on my shoulders. I want it to be released. I want to give it to God. And in so doing, find my freedom, peace, and joy. So is there someone that you feel that you have been treated unfairly by? First of all, I'm sorry that had happened, but you can forgive that person and release that person and find more freedom, peace, and joy as well. And I wish that for you.